Okay, the practical that we will be seeing now is measurement of phase difference using a CRO. So this is the circuit which you have to construct. We will take a series RC circuit and connect it to a AFO and then connect the X plates in this particular manner and the Y plates in this particular manner. So what will happen is the AFO will give a signal and C will introduce a phase difference between the signal applied to the Y plates and to the X plates. So there will be a phase difference between the signals applied to the X and Y plates. So here the circuit is already connected. You have got an AFO. This is the capacitor that we have connected, a resistance that we have connected, and these are the plates of the CRO which we have already connected. So here this is the Y plates, that is a channel Y which you have connected in this particular places over here. This is the ground. This part is connected to the ground and this is connected to the live terminal. And here you have this X channel which is also connected over here. Now what you do is we apply a particular voltage, let us say 2 kilohertz frequency and some particular voltage, let us say 10 volts or something. Now the pattern that you observe on the CRO is this sort of a pattern. As you change the frequency, you can see that the pattern will change. Now you have to take the observations on the CRO in this particular manner. The ellipse has to be obtained with the top of the ellipse in the first quadrant. It should not be in this particular manner. If it is in this particular manner, the answer, the angle will come out to be different. So here you obtain an ellipse in this particular manner. The ellipse will cut this is your X and Y axis. So the ellipse will cut the Y axis at some particular point. It will cut the X axis at some particular point. So what you first do is find out this particular value, the number of divisions from 0 that it makes with the Y axis, where it cuts, the ellipse cuts the Y axis. So here, and since it is not, we are not able to, how to take it 0, let us first find out, let us make it 0 first. So you make these two channels ground and then you get a dot like this. You bring the dot to the center. And after that, you obtain the ellipse. Then the center of the ellipse is on the origin. Now we have to take the reading of the number of divisions where the ellipse cuts the y-axis. So from here let us take to this particular point. Here also you can take it like this, from here to this particular point. And then what you do is you can count the number of divisions. Here the number of divisions are 1, 2 and 2.6. Now what you do is you ground your X channel. So what you will get is this particular line. Count the number of divisions of this particular line. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that is this particular value that you obtain from here up to here. So this, the reading that we have taken is from here to here, and the second reading is from here to here. That is how you will take the reading and then write it in this particular observation table to find out the value of the phase angle. this is sine inverse y upon x, and here you have to take it theoretically phi is equal to tan inverse 1 upon 2 pi f r c.